busy night of breaking news, and we begin with a search for a killer. A student accused of gunning down a teenager at Natomas High just as school was letting out. Live Copter 3 was over the scene this afternoon in South Natomas. KCRA 3's Denzen Cortez is live with what we know about the teen who died on scene and the search now for the shooter.
Curtis, what we know is the student who was shot and killed in this shooting was not a student from Natomas High School, but a student from a nearby school in the area. It's been nearly 7 hours since this incident, and authorities still searching for a suspect involved in this shooting. Tonight, a deadly shooting on the campus of Natomas High School, just as the school day was coming to an end.
There's going to be a shooting outside of the classroom. One of the complainants is a teacher and has 2 students inside with them.
We have a child that's been killed, and so it tugs at the heart of everybody that's out here.
Authorities say the victim went to a nearby high school. The suspect involved believed to be a student at Natomas High.
We'll be looking to see how that firearm was brought onto the campus and, what led up to that.
Multiple law enforcement agencies, including the sheriff's SWAT unit, swarming the scene. Investigators focusing their attention at the Natomas Village Apartments, going door to door of the 240-unit complex.
That the person who shot him may have ran into this apartment. We heard the police telling people to stay in their apartment, not to come out.
Family of a person who may be involved in the shooting urging their family member to surrender.
Come on out, bro. We don't need no more. Come out, man. Put your hands up. Your mama right here, man.
I don't know what apartments he's in. I don't know where he's hiding, but if he's in that complex, his grandmother, his mother's here. I'd like to have a word with him so I can get him to turn himself in if he's involved any shape at all, any way at all.
The reasoning behind the shooting has not been released as crime scene investigators and homicide detectives search for clues.
We're committed to doing everything in our power in the days ahead to support our students, teachers, staff, and the Natomas community during this difficult time.
There's still no word on the age of both students involved for both the victim and the suspect, nor a suspect description, but many questions still remain on a potential motive or even how a gun made its way onto campus. As more developments unfold, we'll be sure to share them with you here on KCRA. In Natomas, Denzen Cortez, KCRA 3 News.
Denzen, thank you.